Hi there, my name is Elena. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will be making these super sweet and beautiful items that will be such a great present for Christmas, or to be honest, for many other occasions. I start with the clay decorations as they will need 3 days for drying. I am using the Crayola air dry clay. After conditioning it, I'm rolling it out and then using paper stencils that I prepared beforehand. You can make anything your heart desires, there are so many options. If you would like to learn more about working with air dry clay, you can watch my jewelry dish DIY. I am using an X-Acto knife to cut out our shapes. You could also easily use a regular knife for this. When I'm done cutting them out, I will perfect them a little bit with a sturdy brush and some water. And I let them dry for 3 days. In the meanwhile, I went to a thrift store to find some glass bowls for our candles. Goodwill usually has a good section of glassware. This time I found these 2 small bowls that will be perfect for our project. I'll use the wooden wicks. They come with these metal bases, and I go ahead and glue them in the center of our bowls. At the same time, I am melting these candles for wax. It's the first time that I use this method of melting candles, and by the way, I got these candles at the dollar store. I am usually using soy wax, but this time wanted to try something different and more affordable. When they have fully melted, I will pour the wax and leave them for a good couple of hours. Don't move them at all, or else you won't get that perfectly smooth surface on top. Now onto our beautiful sack made out of men's ties. Yes, you heard me right. We will be needing 2 ties, some cotton fabric, and some velvet. I cut 2 27 by 20 centimeters rectangles out of our cotton and the same for the velvet. The cotton will serve as a back canvas for our tie fabric. Therefore, I go and cover the cotton rectangle with the silk tie. Of course, prior to this, I have undone the seams and pressed them with my iron. The ties, I mean. When I have the right placement, I go over the line where the tie fabric joins with a zigzag stitch. Then, with the regular stitch, I go all the way around the edges, joining together the silk with the cotton fabric. Now I connect the two cotton rectangles, but I will leave out a 1.5 centimeter gap at a distance of 6 centimeters from the edge for the cord. So I sew the sides and the bottom, leaving out those 1.5 centimeters on each side. And I join the sides and the bottom of the velvet as well. That is our lining. And I will leave out at the bottom about 6 or 7 centimeters. Here I am creating the channel for the cords. Out of the remaining tie fabric, I see approximately what length I need, and I go ahead and cut out two stripes about 3 centimeters wide and whatever length you prefer. Then I press it with my iron, folding upper and lower sides inward and then folding it in half. I go with the zigzag stitch over it. And our tie cords are ready for our sack. This would make such a cute toiletry accessory. You can use it for cosmetics, while traveling, or for any other knickknacks that need safekeeping. I think they are so pretty and multifunctional. clay is dry and I want to drill the holes for the thread, and here's what happened. Don't repeat my mistake. I had to go and do the clay decorations all over again, but this time I made the holes when the clay was wet. Drilling the holes afterwards works only if you're not drilling too close to the edges. With polymer clay, it might be different because it's stronger, but it also feels more plasticky. That's why I preferred this one. I sand my ornaments using 320 and 220 grit sanding paper. And the last touch is adding the ties. You can do ribbons, jute rope, or velvet ribbons. They would be really pretty as well. Our beautiful DIY gifts are ready, and here's the final result. I want to also show you other options that I made before of the candles, the sacks, and the air dry clay ornaments. I hope this will inspire you to make some gifts for your loved ones. Happy holidays, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.